Is the 28 pin conversion harness, and this should allow me to connect my steering wheel control, so at least I'll get that back. Moment of truth, I installed it, and this is the part number for you guys wanting to know. It is PT54600120CH. Installation of drywall, so coming soon.
Yeah, there's love, there's hate, lies and games, faith.
Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel, and today we're going to attempt to finally get the steering wheel controls working on our 2012 Toyota Tacoma X-Runner. So I first want to go over and kind of let you guys know this is kind of how the tariff situation that we're in the US right now is affecting just doing simple builds like this on our X-Runner. Like, so I was trying to get all the parts so I can also fix the mic situation, so that I can use my phone's Bluetooth to talk on the phone, because right now we don't have the mic conversion to connect our head unit. So I was actually looking online, and I have a couple tabs pulled up with them for sale, but they're unavailable all over the US. And I think the few people that just have theirs, they were just holding on to it, they're charging more than double what they were. So on the credible websites, like on the Toyota websites, they were selling for like 45 to 50 bucks. Now, like on eBay and stuff, people are selling them for like 130, 150. So that's kind of annoying. But before, all the parts were gone, I was able to get this. So this is the 28 pin conversion harness, and this should allow me to connect my steering wheel control, so at least I'll get that back. So yeah, I'm gonna take the X-Runner out and try to install this, and let's see how this goes. Okay, so moment of truth, I installed it, and this is the part number for you guys wanting to know. It is PT54600120CH. That's it right there, and it's called the 26 pin conversion harness. So I installed it. I'm pretty sure I did it the right way. I'm going to button this up once I test it out, but we're going to test it out in real time. Let's see. All right. So we got it up there. Let's see if the Bluetooth even connects. And okay. All right. So Bluetooth connects. I can raise the volume there. Now let's check on the steering wheel. Oh yeah. Look, and lower it there. Man, we got steering wheel controls back. It worked. And now let me see if I can change the song. There we go. Yes. Steering wheel controls is back. Super happy about that. So I can do everything from here now. Now, all I really need is that mic, but like I said, the tariffs is they're not anywhere. I may just go ahead and bite the bullet and pay that 130 bucks to get it. Comment below, let me know whether you think I should or not. Like, should I go ahead and spend, like, because if I buy it from Toyota, it's like 40, 50 bucks. I think like 35 to 50 at the most. So should I wait and do that, or I don't know, man. I don't know. Like, because that's all is. Oh, actually, no. There's two more parts. I have to get another part to make the antenna work, but nobody really uses the antenna. But yeah, because let me see. Let me see if I change. Let's go audio. I guess let me click on this. Let me see if I'm getting any. Let's go. No, so that's AM. Scan. Let's go scan. Yeah, so there's no connection for the antenna right now. So I got to go connect the antenna. Yeah, it's not picking up anything. So let me see, source. Let's go FM and see. Let's see, 1.5. Let's go scan. Yeah, it's not picking up anything. So the antenna is not connected. So I have to get a conversion for the antenna and for the mic, and that's it. And this thing is going to be working perfect. So yeah, I'll step out the vehicle. I'll finish putting this together, putting everything back together, and we'll go over some of the options and things that we got to do to this vehicle. But yes, the build series is continuing despite tariffs. We're getting there slowly but surely. We got to change it back to, okay, let's go audio. Man, it's still scanning. All right, stop. All right, so let's go source, all. Okay, there we go. So it's not playing. So hit play. Yes, and then I can raise the volume here. Man, simple things like that. Like, you wouldn't think it would mean that much, but it feels so good to have steering wheel controls back. Let me change the song. There we go. Raise the volume. Nice. And this, woo, feels good to have steering wheel controls back, man. We're almost there, man. We're almost there. So yeah, let me finish putting this back together, and I'll let you know what else we got going for the 2012 Tacoma X Runner. All right, so yeah, man, everything is buttoned back up. Let's see. Raise the volume. Another thing, so with the steering wheels, when it didn't have power at night, this is all dark, so it changes up how the truck feels too. It makes you don't want to drive it at night, because then you have this totally dark steering wheel and it feels weird. So now that the steering wheel has power again, so these light up and it just completes the whole vehicle. It's little things, man, little things like that make a big difference. So let me go ahead and plug back in my stuff. I think this one I will put here. No, actually, no. I'll put this one over here. Yes. I'll use that to charge this phone. I'll do that later. And then we'll take this, plug that back in there. And X Runner is back. Oh man, it feels good to have the steering wheel controls back, and we got a doubled in unit just like how I planned. Now we just got to get the antenna plug in and the mic plug in, and we're good to go. So yeah, I'm gonna go back and check now and see if those are available again. But yeah, it's so awesome to have the steering wheel controls back, man. Like, makes me fall in love with the truck that much more. Yeah, but let me put these are the tools that I use to take out the head unit and install, and got my little kit there. This is basically what I use to take the bolts out. But yeah, pretty simple, pretty easy, but it works. It works. So for you guys looking to make the same conversion, basically what I did is I got so this is a 2012 truck, and it came with like the non-head unit. It was just like a strip. It didn't have a touchscreen or anything like that, and I wanted the touchscreen. Plus, it's a more powerful head unit. Like, it really wakes the car up. So this is important to me. I needed to get the audio and everything fixed and working the way how I wanted, looking the way I wanted. Like, to me, it just increases the value of the truck. And it's OEM. It's all OEM, so it looks good. I may add a small amplifier once I upgrade the speakers, but that's another thing. I'll show you guys. So yeah, I'll show you guys some of the other things that I got planned and take you through our build series. But this is exciting, and I'm amped up. Let's go. All right, so we finally got the head unit that we wanted properly installed in the X Runner. Did it ourselves, and now I got the steering wheel controls working. So that was super important to me. So I'm very, very happy that we got that going. Now we're on probably to phase 3, where I want to replace the tweeters with these right here. So I'm going to replace the tweeters with these. These are 800 watt tweeters. It's going to increase the sound and the clarity of the head unit. And then I also got some new 1,000 watt. Let me put this here for now. I have some 1,000 watt 6x9 speakers because right now I got the circular ones, the smaller ones. So I'm going to replace those with the 6x9 speakers. And man, by the way, don't this look good? I'm just happy now. So we finally got the steering wheel controls. We got that the head unit. Everything works. CD player works. So happy about that. Like, love that it's still an old school truck and not like I didn't want to put like a new head unit that didn't have the CD player. So that's why it was so important for me to put an upgraded OEM. But yeah, so this is showing you how to make that upgraded OEM head unit work on our old school truck. So with that being done, and I just got to get those 2 extra conversion parts. Once I get those, then the next step that I'm going to do is I'm going to send this out to get painted. And comment below, let me know what you think I should do. Should I repaint it in the same exact color that it's in right now? Or should we go with the older blue, like the 2007? I think it's, man, I can't remember. I think it's Shoreline Blue or something like that. I can't remember exactly the name of it. But let me know if I should go with the older classic X-Runner blue, or should we keep this sort of navy blue that is kind of like, it has like a purple flake to it. Let me know which blue you prefer. I'll put in a picture of one of our old X-Runners so you can see which blue I'm talking about right here. Yeah, should I go with that blue or should I keep this blue? And we're going to repaint it. We're going to fix a lot of the little blemishes and stuff on it. And that's going to be like the next phase. And then once we're done with that, then I'm going to do the interior. So once the paint is done, then so I have new floor mats that I already have. It's here. I'm going to keep these in until the paint and the seats and everything are done. But I'm going to do black leather seats. So these seats will be leather right here, and it'll just blend in with the console and the flooring and everything. So we're going to do the leather seats. It's going to be the same thing here. Like, I'm going to put in black leather right there as well. And then once the exterior, the paint and the interior is done, then we're going to throw some power at this thing. And I think the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to do Doug Thorley long tube headers. So it's going to be Doug Thorley long tube headers, and I may do a MagnaFlow exhaust or URD exhaust. You guys comment below and let me know which one you think would be better. And once those two are done, like, I'm going to ride out with that for a while. I'm going to take it to car shows, go to different meets and events, and probably going to race it a little bit too and see how it does. And from there, then we're going to throw on a Magnuson supercharger and then really start seeing how it does. And then, at that point, I might do a series to see if we can build our X-Runner to keep up with our S650 Mustang GT. So you guys comment below and let me know if you'd like to see that, because I also got plans for modifying this as well, but it's going to be a process because I'm going to be modifying this while also modifying our Tacoma X-Runner. So, there's going to be a lot of fun content on the channel. Plus, we got some other things coming up as well that I'm not going to say anything yet, but trust me, you want to subscribe, you want to be a part of the channel now, because I'm telling you, you're going to enjoy seeing the progression of where we are right now to where we're going to be a year from now, because we're taking things up to a whole another level where I'm going to be happy to be able to point at a lot of you guys, like, 100 Grand Nate, to Q to Chaotic, Blueprint 1 Elite, to Will Motivation, the Moves 2X, the Race Car 21, to Speed Demon, Fast Life, Kappa for Life, Dr. Robert, all you guys. Like, I'm going to be able to point all you guys and say, you know what? You guys were there from the beginning. You guys are not fair weather friends or nothing. You guys have been rocking with us from the beginning. And it's just going to be cool to have that type of growth with all you guys rocking with us, because I promise you, we're just going to keep pushing and pushing, and we're going to keep going to another level, and we're going to reformat this YouTube game. We're going to show you how much fun we can have just doing the things we love, and hopefully you guys will be able to incorporate that into your own lives, because this is like a personal hobby of mine that I'm basically just sharing with you guys. Like, I love this stuff, and it's great that I'm able to share it with you, and hopefully to bring you guys some joy and give you some ideas of things that you could do in your personal life to enjoy the fruits of your labor, But yeah, man, hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'm so happy I got the steering wheel controls done. Like, that was a big thing for me because I didn't even know if it was going to work. So when I finally, you know, tested it out and it all works, that made me really happy. So we got a lot more to go, but you guys are going to be along for the ride, and it's going to be fun, man. But yeah, man, that's it for this one. Hope you guys enjoy this episode. And with that, Race Car Friends out. Nah, you good, you good. So yeah, we're pulling up on Casa Motivation. Yeah. Casa Motivation, man. Yo, what kind of Porsche is this? You got this thing set up nice. You got some nice wheels on there. Yeah, it just says turbo on the back. But yeah, this is fire.